held our own, and we had some great play at the top. Greg obviously had a fantastic event. He's done a great job all year. He's kind of been our horse we've been able to go with, but we had other guys step up. Federico stepped up. Ricardo was just his normal self, and we got some good rounds. You know, Linus and myself put together some good stuff coming in, and we were all vital. It was a great team effort.
I think it was getting back in the competitive rhythm. I think some of the guys were a little rusty going to the first tournament, which is normal since we haven't had a tournament since October. Better preparation and getting back into the tournament rhythm.
I think the first week we were a little rusty, so I think shaking a little bit off and get into the next event. I think we've shown signs of what we need to do and how we need to go about doing it.
The beginning of the year, we're looking at technique heavily, you know, in January, in February, in March, and now the point in time we're trying to get out of that technique phase and really into more of a playing phase, and that's really the next two events working towards conference. So we have a few things still with players to tighten up, but really just trying now to get in the mindset of playing golf and really let the technique part go and see what we have.
I chose UCF mostly because Coach Bryce, the few visits I had, seemed like he really cared about how you do, not only on the golf course, but in school and then everyday life, so I thought that was really good.
I think he's very honest and he's very good at communicating with his players. Everyone has a really good understanding of where we're going, where we want to be going, and what we're supposed to do to get there.
Bryce just such a detail-oriented person, making sure he gets the best out of everyone. That really gives you the best shot to win, I think, is if you're prepared for anything that could happen with that. And Bryce is very good at getting everything checked off, set and ready to go, so that when it is time to play, these guys are as comfortable as they can be.
Obviously, you know, I was an assistant coach and wanted to become a head coach. You know, the athletic director at the time kind of talked to me a little bit about his vision of the program. They had just built facilities here, how driven they were to be a success in the sport. That's kind of always the atmosphere that I wanted to coach in. One, with a little bit of pressure to win, but two, one where you had the opportunity to win. I'm attracted to this university because I think we can win at the highest level here.
Grind kind of starts, I think, right around the Gator, because you know the Gator was a week later this year, so we come back and then you go straight to the Hate. I think this is when it really gets going. You know, we're going to go and play some really good competition these next three events, so it's kind of, all right guys, we got to be sharp.
Now becomes the bulk of the season, which we've prepared for all year. We've set ourselves up. You know, we're a highly ranked team. We've had a lot of success. We've worked on a lot of technical things throughout the year, and now it's just about getting after it on the golf course, being ready to play, trying to get technique behind you, get your mind prepared on targets, on making decisions, planning the golf course, and just make a good run to the postseason.
It's never easy. It never gets any easier as well, especially as you get older. You feel a bit stiffer in the mornings every now and again. All the seniors have got on great, and they kind of push each other out there a little more every day, especially during the spring, when everything does get a little tougher, NCAA's, conference.
It's going to be back-to-back tournaments where we're just going to come back for a few days and get back on the road. It's really important to stay focused, healthy, and ready to go at all times if we want to achieve our goals.
For more information on the UCF golf team, you can go to ucfknights.com or follow us on Facebook and on Twitter.